everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do something that showed you guys, all my Lularoe consultants, people in the queue, people who are maybe just stuck in a rut and trying to figure out the best way to be efficient and functional and save yourself a ton of time with your orders and pulling. I thought I'd show you how I pull, process, invoice, and ship out in one fell swoop in a pop-up or throughout the week if I'm in a multi-consultant sale. Basically how I stay organized. It was a question posed on a Facebook group and I figured I should probably show them. There's much more technologically advanced ways to do this, but I'm a very hands-on person, so I like to have my hands on every piece from the moment it's claimed via Shop the Row, which I'll show you guys in a second, to when it's stamped paid and has a shipping label created to when it's out the door. So a couple of things, a couple of props and important things I have as far as office supplies go. I have two things. I use stamps. Literally, I use stamps. I use a paid stamp and an invoice stamp. These are integral for me in the process of when someone claims sold or claims it on Shop the Row. I can then see via my screen on Shop the Row, which is the platform I'm using now, once it's claimed, it is pulled from your inventory. So that's one of the great things about Shop the Row is once that claim button is submitted, it's pulled from your inventory. It's held in another holding tank basically, where you can then work with their information to pull the item, invoice them via email, and you can check boxes as you go. Invoice, checkbox, paid, checkbox, and ship, checked box. So you can bypass the index cards stamping portion, but I just kind of like to fall in line with the check boxes as I go. So the next thing obviously is, what are you going to stamp it on? So I use good old index cards. These are, I think, 4x6. They, at Office Depot, I'm sure you can buy them in bulk, and when a person places an order, I'm looking at my Shop the Row right now. A lot of times, if it's Shop the Row, if it's live, I'm not using Shop the Row, they're gonna go to a Google Doc form. I'll use the Google Doc to reference their name. So you'll write their name down. I quickly grab, I take a glance at my Shop the Row and I say, oh, Jennifer just got an extra small Carly. She just ordered it right now, so I'm actually pulling it, so I thought I'd show you. So extra small Carly, I write that down. Usually up here, if it's in a multi-consultant sale, I'll put, for reference, the name of it, so I can tally what I'm selling in each sale and the shipping, so I remember when I invoice her. So done, got that. Then I use my, sorry I'm all up in your brew. I love these little boxes. I got these boxes at the 99-cent store. I want to say I got 10 of them for like $10, and they came with lids, but I didn't use the lids. And then I subsequently went on and ordered some more Sterilite boxes from Amazon. And when I run out of those, I just go straight to my 10x13 Ziploc bags. Those work great. And you're gonna ship in those anyways, so you might as well use them. I grabbed the item, and so I went over to my, my Carly's. I found the piece, which is this Carly. I wanna make sure it's exactly what she ordered. So I take a look. This is when you want to look for anything that could be wrong with the piece. Make sure it's tagged correctly so it isn't extra small. I'm looking at the picture of what she claimed. So this is the item that she would like. So then I take it and I place it in my bin. Then I take her index card, and this index card is going to stay with her piece until the moment it goes in a poly mailer. And then I stack these up all together. And then I use the information on these to create new orders, to see what I sold, and to see how my weekly pop-ups went. So now she has a card in the box. So now, once I've got the index card all filled out, I want to put that where my other waiting orders are. So I'm gonna show you guys what comes next in the process. Hi, I'm back. So usually I have on a pop-up night, this is just from over the weekend, which was nice. You know, it was a nice weekend and people shopped as the rain came and people just were in a shopping mood. So it was nice to get some orders throughout the weekend. I'm prepping for my pop-up tonight, which is Battle of the Hostesses. So this room will be completely filled, probably like from here to that end. So I'm trying to just clear out and get these packaged up as quickly as I can. So everyone here has been invoiced. They've been pulled, they've been put in a box, and then they've been invoiced. What you want to do is you take a look at this. I'll cover up her name. There we go. Invoice. So she's been invoiced, okay? Once it's invoiced, I can safely assume that I'm just now waiting for payment to clear. And they all have. So they're all safely here waiting for an invoice to be settled. And as long as you see invoiced, then you know that these people have been accounted for. It's been pulled from Shop the Row right now. It is held as a tentative sale. So that's what that looks like, and then we'll move on to paid ones. So here is a paid invoice. So it doesn't look much different than the invoiced invoice, but when I see in Audrey the line for the invoice goes from pink to blue, I know they've settled up their invoice, and I can now stamp this as paid and prepare it for shipping. So I stamp it paid, or Stella will stamp it paid, whoever's around, stamp it paid. I put it back in the box, and I'm pretty much moving in kind of a cyclical way. I'm moving in a circle. So if it's paid, then I move it over here, and so on and so forth. And my ultimate goal is to batch. So if I can get 5 to 10 paid invoices ready to rock and roll, I'll head to Shipping Easy, and I will create shipping labels for those 5 to 10 invoices that are settled, and create some shipping labels to get them out and packaged. And then, yeah, so that's what's going on down here in ground zero. I'll be right back. Okay, so everyone's paid up, you're happy. You see that everyone in your pop-up paid their invoices. Throw on a graphic in the group thanking them for paying so swiftly, maybe even in a sub comment. You don't want to put people completely on blast, but maybe friendly reminder that invoices need to be settled. They'll usually get them in pretty fast if you remind them. So now it's time to ship. I like to use Shipping Easy. You can use stamps.com, you can use PayPal shipping, you can even use USPS.com, I believe. It's all about how easy it is, the interface, user friendliness, and the devices you're going to be using at home. I use a Dymo 4XL label printer. It's up there with the Roomba that I just bought for my house. The Roomba is basically like my kindred spirit. I love it. I love to watch it work. It's the best purchase I've ever made. The Dymo 4XL is right up there with it. It's easy, easy, easy. Customer service with Shipping Easy is bar none. They're actually angled. They have a whole training for Lularoe Consultants. It's $29 a month, and with that you get the labels to package, you get the customer service at your disposal, and I have really loved the ease of use of it, but feel free to explore stamps.com and all the other platforms that help make shipping easy. So once it's time to ship, you're going to log into your shipping platform of choice. I use Shipping Easy, like I said, and I will start to process some orders. So I do 2 types of shipping, well, 3 types of shipping. For $3, and this is effective 2017 post January 22nd, where the US Postal Service rates have increased. I chose to keep my first class shipping at $3. I can ship a pair of leggings at 8 ounces for $2.77 now. So I'm gonna keep my shipping at $3. If I ship a Carly, if I ship a Maxi, it's gonna go up to about, I think, $3.30, $3.40. It doesn't happen often, so I'm probably going to keep it at $3 and just eat that 40 cents. And we'll reassess later, but I don't want to shock my customers, and I essentially don't want to charge them almost $1 more for just shipping the leggings. So it's $3 for one item. I am going to bump up my priority shipping to $6.50 now, because it was $5.90 on Shipping Easy, and now it's, I believe, $6.30. So $6.50 is going to cover that, and it's 50 cents, so and it's protected shipping, so I'm sure they'll be fine with that. So let me show you some of the things I use when I ship. The supplies I use are, first and foremost, you want to protect your goodies. So I buy these in bulk from Amazon, and they are, I think these are 10 by 13 Ziploc baggies. When I first started, I was using tissue paper with cute little stickers, and it was cute and effective, but it was almost kind of pointless because I was already protecting the pieces with this. But I did get some really creative personal branding items that can go inside the bag to give a personal touch. But you really want to make sure you're taking care of the products first. So it's 10 by 13, and I will fold up the item nicely, place it in here, and then I'll close it up. And I'll usually try to fold it down somewhat so it's nice and compact. And then I like to take, this is one of those personal touch. You can go on Etsy and find stickers and just cute little things. You can do anything you want really, but I take one of these stickers that I think I bought the PDF, and then I had these made, and they just say beautiful on them, and I take one off and I pretty much sit it right here in the center, so it's nice and compact and safe and protected. So if this is a 2-item order, then I'm going to use a padded envelope with USPS, which looks like this. And most of the time when you're using this is going to be pretty much all you'll need. I can fit up to like 4 or 5 items in here. I've fit plenty. There are other boxes you can buy on USPS.com. All your orders, all your supplies for shipping are absolutely free, and they will come to your front door. Okay, so you can buy anything, but for the most part, you'll need a bunch of these. You'll burn through these, and maybe some medium flat rate boxes if someone buys 6 items, just to have. You're gonna ship that probably prior to January 22nd. I think it was like $11.60. It might have gone up, but I mean, think about what you just sold in pieces, and shipping should be, if it's over $100, for me, if it's over $75, I ship for free. So I'll eat that because they probably placed a really large order to require that shipping. Do you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I'm gonna take my padded envelope and I will put it in there. Some other things that I put inside the bag for branding. You can pretty much do whatever you want, but I found an Etsy seller that I really liked. I think it's Honeybee Press. And I'm not getting anything for saying that. I just really liked her work, and I went back to her a few times for some Lula cash and some gift certificates, and she created this cute thank you insert. Let's see. There we go. Come on, cooperate. There we go. So it's a cute little insert, and it basically is like, thank you for your purchase. It's got my information on it, where they can find me on social media. Short and to the point, and not super pushy. Then if you flip it over, this is your laundry care. So you kind of want to reiterate how important laundry and care is of our Lula clothes. Okay, so I put that in, and then at the same time, I give a business card. That's my card right there. And on the back, I personalized it with a photo. So even if you throw it away, you'll always remember my face. It's got my information on it. You can barely see it, but my social media platforms, where to find me and whatnot. So I use Shipping Easy to print all of my labels. I can batch print them, so all my first class shipping, which comes in this. First class shipping is usually that 1 pair of leggings with the Ziploc bag. I love these poly mailers. These are the ones I get from Amazon, and they, I think, are, I want to say 12 by 13. Don't quote me on that. They might be, I think they're 12 by 13. You get 100 in a pack. There are tons out there. They have been functional and strong, and I've loved them, and I just keep reordering them. And then I print all my shipping labels. All the ones that have been paid are in a pile. And then I will go through, find her item, package it up, slap a sticker on it, and put it in a pile to ship out. When I'm done shipping, this is something a lot of people don't know, but when you're ready for a pickup, you can have USPS pick up your items at your front door for free. You can schedule a pickup. My mail lady is amazing. I love her. I've given her stuff for Christmas. She's come back when she's forgotten about me at 8 o'clock at night. She has come back when I was supposed to be there and I wasn't, and so she made it another attempt. She's amazing. But you can schedule a pickup via USPS. I have 2 kids. It's not as easy as taking all those packages and dropping them off, because you're gonna have to get the kids out of the car, and they don't always fit in that big blue bin outside. So this is a lifesaver. Go to USPS.com and then schedule a pickup. You want to do it for, if you're going to be home, do it for knock on door, ring bell, and they'll knock on your door and ring your bell and say pick up. And as long as it's under 70 pounds, they will pick up your order, and they'll do it every single day. So it saves you some time. Again, it's more about when you're running your business, how can you cut some corners? How can you make your life a little bit easier? So that is pretty much everything as far as pulling orders and invoicing and packaging and shipping goes. I had been wanting to make this video for my team, and I'm really happy to have the time right now to get it done because both the kids are sleeping. So excited. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. For supplies, I always like to head to Amazon.com. Costco.com has some great stuff, and even Office Depot with coupons has been great for my paper goods, for my marketing materials, and Vistaprint is, bar none, the best place to get the best deal every once in a while for your business cards and promotional marketing tools. So thanks again, you guys, for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.